28 days have passed since 15-year-old Erica Parsons' brother told authorities she was missing, but no one has seen or heard from her in nearly 2 years. Tonight, Eyewitness News is digging through state education records that could help explain why.
They have no idea whether your child ever cracked a book, could add 2 and 2.
Last week right there, Erica's adoptive parents told national host Dr. Phil that the state only requires basic records for homeschooled students.
Well, we first started asking for the state's requirements and recommendations weeks ago. Well, today, Eyewitness News reporter Catherine Burcham finally received some answers. Catherine.
Now, for most of her life, Erica Parsons received her education at this house as a homeschool student registered with the state. And it could be that isolation, the lack of classmates and teachers, that led to no one noticing she was missing for nearly 2 years, including state education officials.
Erica is homeschooled. All my kids are homeschooled.
Casey Parsons explained to Dr. Phil and millions of viewers that for all of Erica Parsons' school-age years, Casey was the sole person responsible for her education. We obtained this notice of registration from state officials designating the Parsons home as the Parsons Christian School in November 2005, when Erica would have been 7. State education officials say Erica, her older sister Brooke, and her 2 younger siblings all received instruction from the school's registered chief education officer, Casey Parsons.
They have to keep attendance records on each child to show that the school's operating on a 9-month schedule on a regular basis.
In a phone interview, state officials told me the Parsons also had to submit the results of a national standardized test each year and keep copies of immunizations. According to officials, Casey Parsons last submitted those required documents in September 2012, but they could not tell me if records for Erica were submitted. In fact, no one from the State Department of Non-Public Education ever came to the house or checked to ensure that Erica was actually attending school at all. Officials blame it on a lack of resources.
We have a staff here of 5, and we've got about 53,000 schools out there. And the school itself is the one who's responsible for making sure of that.
And we asked for copies of all of Erica's attendance records and her test scores to see if Casey Parsons was still submitting those to the state during the time of Erica's disappearance. State officials told us those records are not public. We're live in Salisbury. I'm Catherine Burcham, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, Catherine, thanks for that new information. Now, we also asked investigators if a new billboard campaign starting today brought in any new tips about the search for missing Rowan County teen Erica. They say they haven't received any new calls, but that's probably just because the signs are so new. The billboards are in Lake Norman, Charlotte, and Gaston County. They're along 85, 77, and I-485. In total, Erica's picture you see there will be displayed more than 1,300 times per day. We are constantly updating our special section at WSOC-TV.com dedicated to the search to find Erica. There you'll find a timeline of the entire case and interviews with friends and family.
A major plan we first broke at 5 o'clock.